Oh yes! Pitch boots, bats and balls, 10 till 12 Saturdays on Six Towns Radio.
Mark, going back many years ago when I was young, I used to watch Bournemouth in the third division of Dean Calls with John Bond and Phil Boyer and Harry Redknapp. I never dreamed they'd be in the Premier League, and yet here they are. But is it really a case that with the Premier League these days that clubs like Bournemouth, you know, are very much a novelty? You know, they won't survive more than a couple of seasons.
No, I don't think that's the case. I think they're a club that's are well run. That helps. If you've got good management at all levels, that will give you a better chance. I think they've got backers. I think certainly they had financial strength maybe in the Championship that enabled them to get good players in, and that helped them obviously to get promotion. But it's a difficult league that we compete in, and you have to get everything right. The key is to make sure the first season is one of progression. You stay in the league and then you try and build from that point, and that's certainly what Stoke have done over the years, and that's why we're in the position we are in terms of the strength and the stability of the club at the moment.
You'll no doubt be seeking revenge against Bournemouth. Your second game in charge as a Premier League manager many years ago when you were at Blackburn.
Right.
Was against Bournemouth, do you remember that?
Was it?
League Cup?
Oh yeah, we got beat. Yeah. I made too many changes though, that was the problem. So I was trying to get to know the squad that I had, and I realised maybe the strength and depth wasn't quite what it needed to be. But they played very well on the night. I seem to recall it was Sean O'Driscoll, I think it was the manager, was he?
That's right.
Yeah, could well have been, and always sets his teams up well, and always tries to get his teams playing football, and that was the case then, and they played really well on the night, deserved to go through.
It went to a penalty shootout. Can you remember who scored for Bournemouth the winning penalty?
No idea.
Eddie Howe.
Good God.
There you go.
I never knew that.
Remember that when you're shaking his hand? You know,
All right, I remember that. Didn't do me any harm. Mark Wilson has got a little bit of concern with his calf, and Ryan Shawcross. I think the whole squad is fit and available, so you're talking about 22, 23 senior players available for selection, which is obviously great for me in one way, but gives me a problem as well because I've got to disappoint a few. But we need that strength and depth. We'll need it now and right through the season, so the guys understand that. At some point in the season you will get a run where you've gone 4, 5, 6 games without a win. I seem to recall in my first season here we had a run of 6 games without a win, and we had another run of 8 games without a win, and that was all before Christmas, and we still went on to get 9th position in the league. So it's not about the here and now, it's about the end of the season, and I think we're confident. We know we're a good side at this level, and hopefully, ideally, we get the points on the board that our performances merit, and that will start tomorrow hopefully.